Weak bones after 65? Eat this one seed to strengthen them in 10 days. Do you find yourself hesitating before lifting something, or perhaps feeling a twinge of anxiety about falling, knowing that a simple stumble could mean a serious fracture? Does the idea of weak bones or osteoporosis weigh on your mind, perhaps even limiting your ability to enjoy activities you once loved, like gardening or playing with your grandchildren? If this sounds familiar, you are absolutely not alone. For many of us over 65, the concern about bone health is very real. It's more than just a minor worry, isn't it? It's the risk of losing independence, facing prolonged recovery, and having your quality of life significantly reduced. But here's the genuinely good news, and it's a message of profound hope. You can absolutely turn this around. You can strengthen your bones, reduce your risk of fractures, and reclaim your confidence with simple, scientifically backed changes you can start implementing today. And I'm going to reveal one surprisingly simple seed that has shown promising results in contributing to stronger bones in as little as 10 days. Before we dive into the actionable solutions, let's clear up a common misconception. Many people believe that bone weakening, bone loss, and conditions like osteoporosis are an unavoidable part of aging, something we just have to accept. Here's the thing. While our bones do naturally lose some density as we get older, significant bone weakness and the increased risk of fractures are not inevitable. Our bones are living tissues, constantly breaking down old bone and building new bone. This process is called bone remodeling. As we age, this balance can shift, with more bone being broken down than built, leading to weaker bones. However, this shift is often exacerbated by a lack of crucial nutrients, insufficient weight-bearing activity, and certain lifestyle choices. Think of your bones like a bank account. If you're constantly making withdrawals, bone breakdown, but not enough deposits, bone building, your balance will dwindle. The good news is that by understanding and addressing these factors, you have significant control over your bone health. This isn't about becoming a weightlifter. It's about making smart, practical adjustments that allow you to maintain strong, resilient bones, ensuring you can stay active, independent, and confident for years to come. We're going to focus on easy-to-implement steps that genuinely make a difference in how strong and healthy your bones remain. Tip number 1. Eat this one seed, sesame seeds. All right, prepare for an aha moment, because this is where we introduce a truly fascinating, simple food that can make a real difference in strengthening your bones, sesame seeds. You might think this tiny seed couldn't possibly be that powerful, but here's why it matters. Sesame seeds are an absolute powerhouse of nutrients essential for bone health. They are remarkably rich in calcium, often surprising people by how much they contain. But it's not just calcium. They also provide magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, and manganese, all critical minerals that work together to build and maintain strong bone structure. Plus, they contain unique compounds called lignans which have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, further supporting overall health. It's like a tiny, perfectly packaged bone-building multivitamin. So, how do you incorporate them? It's incredibly easy and versatile. You can add a tablespoon or 2 of sesame seeds, raw or lightly toasted, to a variety of dishes. Sprinkle them over your morning porridge or yogurt. Add them to salads, stir-fries, or even a simple vegetable dish. You can also find tahini, which is ground sesame paste, perfect for dressings or dips like hummus. For example, add a tablespoon of sesame seeds to your breakfast smoothie. It takes 2 minutes and adds a lovely nutty flavor. You'll be surprised how much these little seeds can contribute to your bone health, providing a significant boost of essential minerals. Aim to include them daily, and you could begin to support bone strength in as little as 10 days. Tip number 2. The dynamic duo, calcium and vitamin D. Now, let's move to the undisputed champions of bone health, calcium and vitamin D. We hear about them all the time, but here's why this dynamic duo is absolutely critical, especially as you get older. Calcium is the primary building block of your bones. It's what gives them their structure and hardness. Think of it as the bricks for your bone house. But here's the thing, you can consume all the calcium in the world, but without enough vitamin D, your body can't properly absorb it from your gut. Vitamin D acts like the key that unlocks your body's ability to use calcium effectively. Without enough of both, your bones are at a serious disadvantage. So, how do you ensure you're getting enough? Calcium. Focus on dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese if you tolerate them. Other excellent sources include fortified plant milks, almond, soy, oat, leafy green vegetables like kale and broccoli, and canned sardines with bones. Aim for about 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily for seniors. Vitamin D. Your body produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. Try getting 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight exposure on your skin most days, especially in the morning. Be mindful of sun safety, particularly in Australia, and apply sunscreen after this brief period. Dietary sources include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, fortified cereals, and eggs. Given challenges with sun exposure and diet, many seniors benefit from a vitamin D supplement. Always consult your doctor before starting any supplements, as they can check your levels and recommend the right dosage. This habit doesn't just help your bones, it keeps you moving freely and confidently for years. Tip number 3. Weight-bearing exercise is non-negotiable. Alright, prepare for an aha moment, because this is often the most overlooked yet critical component of strong bones. Weight-bearing exercise. Most people think bone health is all about calcium and vitamin D. Here's the surprising truth. Your bones need stress to get stronger. Just like muscles grow when challenged, bones respond to the impact and resistance from weight-bearing activities by rebuilding and becoming denser. When you put weight or impact on your bones, it stimulates specialized cells called osteoblasts to create new bone tissue. If you avoid movement or only do non-weight-bearing activities like swimming, your bones don't get the signal to strengthen. It's a bit like telling your body, I don't need strong bones today, so it doesn't bother building them. So, how do you implement it? You don't need to lift heavy weights, though resistance training is excellent. Simple, consistent weight-bearing activities are highly effective. Walking. A brisk walk is fantastic. Aim for 30 minutes most days. Dancing. A fun way to get weight-bearing exercise and improve balance. Stair climbing. A few flights of stairs each day can make a difference. Gentle jogging or marching in place, if your joints allow. Even standing more often throughout the day, rather than sitting, provides beneficial weight-bearing stimulus. Start gently and gradually increase duration or intensity. For example, take a brisk 15-minute walk in the morning and another in the afternoon. You'll be surprised how much more stable and confident you feel on your feet. This habit doesn't just help your bones, it also boosts your balance, improves muscle strength, and makes you feel younger and more vibrant. And if you're finding this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming content. Also, tell us in the comments below, what's one activity you wish you could do more confidently without worrying about your bones? We'd love to hear from you. Tip number 4. The often forgotten mineral, magnesium. Next up, let's talk about a mineral that often doesn't get enough attention, but is absolutely vital for strong bones, magnesium. We talked about calcium and vitamin D, but here's the thing, magnesium is a cofactor for over 300 enzyme systems in the body, and it plays a critical role in bone formation and maintaining bone density. It helps convert vitamin D into its active form, which, as we just discussed, is crucial for calcium absorption. Magnesium also directly affects bone mineral density and helps regulate calcium and potassium levels. Many seniors are deficient in magnesium without even knowing it, which can silently undermine their bone health. It's like having a construction crew for your bones, but they're missing a key tool to do their job. So, how do you ensure you're getting enough? Focus on magnesium-rich foods. These include leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, which also contain calcium, legumes, black beans, lentils, whole grains, and even dark chocolate. Add a handful of almonds to your daily snack, or sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on your salad. Swap your usual toast for a bowl of oats for breakfast. It's a classic for a reason and boosts your magnesium. These are common, accessible foods that fit well into American, British, and Australian diets. You'll be surprised how much better your overall energy levels feel, and how this quiet hero contributes to your strong bones and overall well-being. Always consult your doctor before considering magnesium supplements, but prioritizing magnesium-rich foods is a safe and effective way to boost your bone power naturally. Tip number 5. Don't forget vitamin K2. Here's another surprising fact that can make a huge difference for your bones, and it's a vitamin many people don't even know about: vitamin K2. You know vitamin K is important for blood clotting, but K2 is a different form with a unique and crucial role in bone health. Here's why it matters. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic controller for calcium in your body. It directs calcium to where it needs to go, into your bones and teeth, and importantly, it helps keep calcium out of places where it shouldn't be, like your arteries. Without enough K2, calcium can sometimes end up depositing in soft tissues, like your arteries, which isn't good for your heart health, while your bones remain deprived. It's like having bricks for your bone house, but no one to guide them to the right spot. So, how do you get enough vitamin K2? Fermented foods. The best dietary sources are fermented foods. Natto, a traditional Japanese fermented soybean product, is exceptionally high in K2, though it has a unique taste. Certain cheeses, hard cheeses like Gouda, Brie, and Swiss cheese contain good amounts of K2. Egg yolks and dark chicken meat provide smaller but useful amounts. Grass-fed butter is also a source. Since dietary sources can be limited for some, especially the potent forms, vitamin K2 supplements, specifically -7 Malawian kwaches, are often recommended. Again, always consult your doctor before starting any new supplements. You'll be surprised how much this lesser-known vitamin can contribute to directing calcium exactly where your bones need it most, helping them stay strong and resilient. This habit doesn't just help your bones, it supports your cardiovascular health too. Tip number 6. Manage your medications and consult your doctor. Now, let's move to a very important and often complex aspect of bone health for seniors: managing your medications and, crucially, consulting your doctor. Here's the thing. While medications are often vital for managing chronic conditions, some common prescriptions can have a significant negative impact on bone density over time. For example, long-term use of corticosteroids, often prescribed for inflammatory conditions, certain antacids, some antidepressants, and even some medications for type 2 diabetes can interfere with calcium absorption or accelerate bone loss. It's not about stopping your medications, but about being aware and proactive. So, what should you do? This isn't a DIY solution. The most important step is to have an open and honest conversation with your doctor. Review your medications. Ask your doctor if any of your current medications could be impacting your bone health. Discuss alternatives. If a medication is affecting your bones, your doctor might be able to suggest an alternative, adjust the dosage, or recommend strategies to mitigate the side effects. Regular bone density screenings. Ensure you are getting regular bone density scans, DEXA scans, as recommended by your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for osteoporosis. This collaborative approach with your healthcare provider is absolutely essential. You'll be surprised how much peace of mind you gain by understanding your medication's full impact and actively working with your doctor to protect your bone health. This habit ensures your bones are getting the best possible protection, allowing you to stay active and confident without undue worry. Tip number 7. Reduce fall risk through balance training. Finally, and perhaps most crucially for preventing fractures due to weak bones, let's talk about reducing fall risk through balance training. Here's the thing. Even with strong bones, a fall can still lead to a fracture, especially as reaction times might slow. For seniors, falls are a leading cause of serious injuries, including hip fractures. Improving your balance and coordination doesn't just help you avoid falls. It builds confidence in your movement and strengthens the muscles that support your skeletal system. It's like having a solid foundation for your bone house. It helps you stay upright. So, how do you implement it? Simple, consistent balance exercises can make a huge difference. Standing on one leg. Start by holding onto a chair or counter. Lift one foot slightly off the floor and try to hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Gradually increase the time and try doing it without support. Heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line, placing the heel of your front foot directly in front of the toes of your back foot. This is great for challenging your stability. Tai Chi or yoga. These practices are excellent for improving balance, flexibility, and strength in a gentle, controlled manner. Many community centers offer classes tailored for seniors. Incorporate 5 to 10 minutes of balance training into your daily routine. You'll be surprised how much more stable and confident you feel on your feet in just a few weeks. This habit doesn't just prevent fractures. It allows you to enjoy life to the fullest, participate in activities with your grandkids, and maintain your independence with a sense of security. So, there you have it, 7 powerful strategies, starting with a surprising seed, to help you strengthen your bones and reduce your risk of fractures after 65. We've covered everything from incorporating calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, and K2 to the vital importance of weight-bearing exercise, careful medication management, and proactive balance training. These actionable, scientifically grounded strategies can truly transform your bone health and confidence. Imagine enjoying morning walks with unwavering confidence, lifting your grandkids without a second thought, and feeling strong and stable on your feet for years to come. Don't let weak bones dictate your life or your independence. You have the power to make a profound difference in your bone's strength and overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable content. And tell us in the comments below, what's one new habit you're going to try starting today to strengthen your bones? We love hearing from you. This is part 6 of our Health After 60 series. Check parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Next week, I'm sharing 3 surprising secrets to boosting your energy levels naturally after 65. You absolutely don't want to miss it.
See you then.